It's so big. What is going on, friends? Welcome to another video. This video is full of progress. We did really well. We made this little turbo kit, which is it's so sick. And then the whole cage is fully welded. What we still have to do, I will go over at the end of the video, but we've made a lot of progress and I'm really excited the way that this is turning out. This is what I will be racing on Saturday. Today is Sunday, so we are under the gun as far as time goes, but we're making progress and we're moving, so here we go.
Oh man, that is neat.
And it ships well.
It really does.
Like it feels factory. So this was 40 bucks on eBay.
Yes.
Correct?
This was free.
That was free from my cousin.
Yes.
With the Corvette that you saw. And then we got 6 of these scheduled 10 stainless elbows. What'd you say?
So those are technically still yours because I didn't bring you money for those. So.
Oh, that's okay. This will be the janky part, but we can't do anything without a little bit of jank.
Yeah.
We're gonna use some old roll cage tubing to do some of the straights. This is probably the only bend we have. So the idea is it's gonna sit about here-ish.
Somewhere right here.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What have you done, you brilliant genius?
I'm using a wrench to mount our collector.
That's where we want the turbo.
That's where we want the turbo, and now we're gonna build
that's,
off of the collector.
That's barely on there.
Yeah, but I'm not putting any weight on it right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's good.
Yep.
I said we.
Yep, let's roll with it.
Okay.
And we use this right here to create that. And I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna run beads in a couple sections here to make it look like we use multiple pieces, and that'll make us look more professional.
And they're for sure not gonna leak.
Nope.
For sure.
For sure not gonna leak.
Yeah.
Like if you look at that from here, that does not look like me and Mina whipped that up. Even though this is one piece and that's one piece, like just looking at it at first glance, you're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Next step is welding more stuff, and then we're gonna take it off and see how much we can actually weld. looks massive. That is absolutely gigantic on this little tiny car. It's gonna look so much faster than it's actually gonna be. Most of the super nasty stuff is like all up in here where I just had a hard time getting some of these lines. It is all sealed, I'm very confident in that, but it did get a little ugly, but it looks pretty sweet. I do also not like, I wish that this came out further and then went in just so it kind of matched and it kind of transitioned to this one, but it is what it is. We had to send that one underneath, so it kind of, that's just what we had to work with. It's so big.
Okay. Is that straight?
Sure. Oh crap, that's the wrong spot. Quit trying to act angry. All right, as much as I like to talk, and you guys know that, I'm gonna walk you through this super quick. That's done. That colored up kind of cool. That didn't color. So I learned, so Shawn at PFI welded that. It's right there. He welded the blow-off valve flange on there for us, and that's gonna go right here. We're going to stick this in line with it, which technically you're not supposed to because this senses flow, not pressure. We're gonna be running low pressure. We read on the forums that all this will do will make the car run a little rich, which is better than lean, so we're gonna roll with it. So that's all basically done. Let's see, that's over there. That's gonna go right there like such. So up here, we're looking pretty good. I don't think we need to do anything else. Switched out this radiator hose. Cage is fully welded in place, and if I do say so myself, some of my welds are looking pretty good. I'm very confident in the strength of my welds for this cage. Two things we forgot. One, which is going to be really hard to do, is arm restraints. I think because this is an actual event, we're going to need arm restraints because this is an open-bodied car. We have ran this at the track before, but they did not care because it was just a test and tune, and they let us kind of slide by. But I doubt that's going to fly this round. Harnesses. Mina has some really janky eBay ones that basically we're not going to use, and he forgot to order new ones. So for the time being, we're going to use these NRG ones that are meant for the bug. So we got to whip those up. I have to make these holes a little bigger, I think, because they don't line up, and we got to prep that to paint. What else is going on back here? The wing. So this is going to be kind of janky, but if we don't like it, we can just cut it off. So we made that plate because this is aluminum, and then the idea, this is really where we don't know if this is going to look good or not, but the idea is we're going to have two posts that come up right here attached to the wing, and then have a couple little support bars going in. What else? There's something else I need to freaking tell you. We have two bungs. I got to put one for the normal 02 and then one for the wideband, and we're going to watch that because we are running all of this crap without a tune or ECU. We just have that FMU, so we'll keep an eye on the wideband, make sure everything's cool. We're running a 5.5 pound spring. The little Saab turbo, wherever that went, that was on here before, was hitting about 10 pounds, and it was running good. So we're assuming 5 pounds on that will be all right. We'll keep an eye on the wideband. So that is getting painted blue. I got to do that with a valve cover that I'm doing for PFI that's in the oven now, so I'm going to whip that out later today. The cage needs to be painted, but I got to do the wing stuff first. Me and Mina are both really excited how that turned out, and I think it's going to sound kind of cool because these are not equal length, so it might have a little Subaru rumble to it. Let's see, seats, fine. We got just a stock Miata seat. Got to fix that, or finish that. Finish painting the cage. I fixed that little, not very well, but now there's not a hole there, so I'm cool with that. We'll paint that as well. Oh, battery box. I got to make a battery box. It's going to go right here or right here, probably right here, so it's on the opposite side of the driver. Distribute some weight a little bit. All right, guys, it's going to be an action-packed week. We got to finish this, finish the Civic, and then we'll be racing this weekend. Still tons left to do on ambulance. Okay, still tons left to do. Just all kinds of stuff is happening right now. I don't know, I'm excited. Everything's going pretty well. Thank you guys again for all the license plate covers you purchased. I'm gonna plug them again because you guys keep buying them. TheGarageIdiots.com. Oh, I forgot, these are not license plate covers. These are called black triangles. Off-road use only. I think you understand what they do. Black triangles though, I don't know what you can use them for. I don't know what they, I don't know, they got some bolt holes there you might be able to use. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, share, all that stuff, and we'll see you guys in a couple days.